Let me start off by saying I would have been perfectly content never talking about this bitch ever again. You know who I'm gonna say. You know who I'm gonna say. Gypsy Mother Rose. Okay, where's my freaking ashtray? I need a cigarette for this one. First of all, alright, let's start here if you don't know. Ryan went on a little tangent because gypshit, said he was just another member of the public, meaning he means nothing to her, right? We all know Ryan is a simp for GRB. He is a simp for this skank. God only knows why. Well, I think I know why. I think he has a hard time finding anyone. We'll just say that. God, I hope I don't go too off the rails here, and I hope this makes sense. But he went on a little tangent, and just because she said that, started heaving his memorabilia of Gypsy, their little pillows that say Gypsy and Ryan, Gypsy loves Ryan, all this shit, just starts heaving it out the door because he's just a member of the public. Why don't we give the public all this freaking bullshit? It don't mean anything anyway, right? So he does all that. Well, Gypsy just can't take it. She can't take it. Never mind what she's done to him over and over again. Never mind that she left her marriage to go get knocked up by her ex that he knew she was still in love with, by the way. It's just a complete shit show. Okay? She just couldn't take it. So she goes and does something that even for her is a new fucking low. Even for her is a new fucking low. I gotta gather my thoughts. Okay. So, in natural gypshit fashion, she's got to come back at him. So, he texts... No. This is what happened first. She goes and posts some very personal information about Ryan that could potentially cause him to lose his job. About him being on a certain medication to better his life, okay? Bitch, first of all, who the are you to go fucking with somebody's life like that? Who are you? Oh, I forgot. You're a mommy murderer. Okay. So she spills this little tidbit of information about him being on maintenance medication, okay, to better his life, to do good, and he is. He's a teacher for disabled children. That can't be an easy job. And I have so much empathy for teachers in the public school system. There's no end to the empathy that I carry in my heart for them. Him being one of them. Okay? She goes and spills this information, which was not hers to tell at all. And what do you mean you're going to go and hit below the belt like that because he threw some shit out the window? You got pregnant by another man when you were married to him. Tell me how that even makes sense, how that equates to what you've done to him, okay? Tell me how that makes sense. So, Ryan goes and texts Gypsy's dad a little message saying, hey, tell Gypsy to take that last post down. She had no business telling people that. I'm going to get her on a HIPAA violation and defamation of character. One, it's not a HIPAA violation. She's not your doctor. She's just a bitch. Two, defamation. I don't really know how that goes, but if it's true, it's not really defamatory. But, I mean, it is damaging to your character, for sure. Only because of society. I see nothing wrong with what you're doing, okay? I think it's good, and I wish you the best of luck on that. But, yeah, so then she screenshots his little text to her dad and was like, texting my dad, blah, 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 blah. I'm your ex-wife, not your medical provider. Like, bitch, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. Like in the burning pits and flaming hell, your psychobabble bullshit just never ceases to amaze me. But even for you, that's just a blow that, even for you, man, shocked me. Even for you. And your bar is way low, dude. Way low. You are just the most hypocritical piece of shit I've ever seen in my life. Ever seen in my life. The biggest piece of shit I've ever seen in my life. So anyway, she goes on TikTok and does this little fucking fake ass accent. You want to talk about me? How about you? Or You don't want me saying shit about you? How about you stop talking about me? And you're spiraling out of control. Like, who the fuck are you? That's not what you sound like. You don't talk like that. You sounded drunk as fuck. And you probably were. And you're on parole, so your parole officer needs to get his shit together. Like, get your life right, P.O. Where are you? Where are you? Because she's out here making a complete fucking fool of herself. Threatens him there on TikTok. And then today, hold on, I gotta gather my thoughts again. And then today, this ran all through me. She gets on TikTok and is like, this is for Ryan Anderson. If you're not Ryan, keep scrolling. Although I know you'll watch anyway. Of course we will, bitch, because you're a fucking train wreck and we have to hear what you're gonna say next because it's just deplorable and none of us can wrap our minds around the fucking blasphemy that is you. You really make me sick. Like, you are a disgusting human being. To get on this TikTok and say, this is a public apology to Ryan. Whatever you say, you know, I'm never gonna say anything bad about you ever again, but to release our text messages that I thought were sacred between us because I trusted you. Where did the Ryan, I know that's not you. Where did the Ryan go that would come visit me even when I was mad and told him no? Bitch, that motherfucker left the building when you skipped out on your marriage and got knocked up by your ex. Of course he's different. Of course he's changed. Of course he's not the Ryan you knew. And I'm not the biggest Ryan fan either. He's a simp, like I said, and a pretty pitiful, pathetic one, I might add. But this shit that you did right here, it just strikes a fucking nerve in me. If I were your family, I'd be reeling you the fuck in and kicking your fucking ass because what you did was deplorable. And then to try to get on there and apologize in the most manipulative way you possibly can. I pray to God he doesn't believe a fucking word of your bullshit because that's exactly what it is. You're getting on there trying to get your ducks in a row because I bet your PO probably called you on this one, didn't he? Gypsy, you don't need to be on social media throwing threats around. You are on parole. You did murder your mother. Ooh, man, you are disgusting. If I were Ryan, it would pain me to know that I was married to you. If I were Ryan, it would physically make me sick to think about you. You are a disgusting piece of work, man. Like, I don't think there's a word to describe what you are. The fact that you're out of prison baffles me. You shouldn't be. You should be right locked up. And then to use your daughter too? Oh my God, I can't with you. I can't. Gypsy Rose Blanchard, you are a piece of fucking shit. Ryan Anderson, just run. And if you do lose your job because of this, the gloves come off, dude. You need to say whatever it is you've been holding in for the last year. You need to just come clean with it all. Put it all out there. What will you have to lose then? Nothing. Nothing. TikTok will pay you. Oh, we'll listen. We'll be there. Fucking bells on. We'll be there to hear it all. Gifts out the ass. People. TikTok will pay you. Spill it. Spill it. She's a bitch. She's a dirty, fucking psycho babbling bullshit bitch. I hate Gypsy Rose Blanchard. Like, this, what she did, blasting that he's on this medication, knowing that it could ruin his career? You better spill it all now, Ryan. You better, because this is fucking bullshit.